So on Easy TV, right? We don't do controversy, we don't do drama, nothing like that, right? But I saw this list that had the top 20. It was the top 20 artists in Waco, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? Is that correct?
Actually, it was 20 artists to watch 2020.
That's right. That's right. You're right about that. Appreciate that. Appreciate you for correcting me on that. Now look, without stepping on any toes or causing any controversy, right? I just want to know what made you make that, and how did you determine who was going on there?
Well, what made me make it is for the simple fact that it's a churning tool. At the end of the day, the more people are talking about the music scene, the more promotion the music scene gets. It's not just about me.
Mm-hmm.
I did go to people who are perceived to be in a more structured standpoint in the Waco hip hop scene or whatever. I did go to them. I'm like, hey bro, somebody need to put out something in this fashion just to give people an idea on the parameter of what's right now. Because if you've been moving and you've been going and you ain't been looking around, you know, kind of like me, I swim hard, and every once in a while I come up and then look around. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a gauge on how well the surroundings are doing, then like at the end of the day, it's a competitive sport. Not saying anybody's in first, second, third, or fourth, but it's more of who are people listening to, who are people gravitating to, who has a buzz. And I took into consideration when I was putting it together that there are people who can be helped from this. They're, depending on how I do it, this is a helping tool. Now, who are some, let's take it on this. The artists. What have the artists did? How long have the artists been doing it? The factor of this year. You know what I'm saying? 2020. What are they gonna do in 2020? What is projected in 2020? Up until this point, like, which was the beginning of the year, what should we expect as far as fans, consumers, promoters, other artists? What should we expect? I believe we should expect one of these 20 people, or maybe 20 of these 20 people, to be doing something major or be doing something worth you watching in 2020. Not saying that anybody's going to be better than anybody. I'm saying that these 20 people are working and making music and doing things along those lines of a professional artist that will garner them the attention and the backlash of a side effect of success. So it was never the point to say this person is better than this person. It's the point to get these people where they never been, which if you've seen, it had like 260 shares overnight.
Oh, what platform was that?
On Facebook.
Oh, I don't have a Facebook. So I didn't see that. So yeah.
See on Facebook? Yeah, it had. Well, then I don't even know how you've seen it. You said you've seen it.
Instagram.
Oh, on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, but that's where it went. That's where it went at, is on Facebook, bro. So in my perspective is a lot of these artists that's on here would have never made it to some of these Facebook pages.
Okay. So it's more like a pedestal than what people took it as.
So now you have some of these artists that are getting exposed to fans, and then fans getting exposed to artists, and it's all in this area. You know what I'm saying? It's like, turn around and look at him, everybody look at each other. Like, while everybody trying to look out, turn around and look.
That's smart.
It's like some runners in here.
I'm pretty sure you got some backlash from that though.
Oh man, of course, especially when people thought I was saying these is the 20 best rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just corrected me.
How dare you think you have the right to put people in a line? I'm putting people in a line. It's just a group of people over there standing. You know what I'm saying? It could be a circle. It could be a square. You know what I'm saying? Just a group of people. didn't line nobody up.
Yeah.
But I think I'm pretty close to being on it. If you look at the people I said watch out for, if you look out, they're still moving.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody going up.
They doing stuff, and then on top of that, it's people that start dropping their first music videos. It's people that are linking with artists and dropping collabs that wouldn't necessarily have happened beforehand. So, you know, I feel like it did exactly what it needed to do, which was churn the city in the music game. Get people talking about the music. Get people talking about rappers. Get people talking about the next thing. What has happened, what will happen, what could happen. Like, it did exactly what I projected. And this is what I was telling people from the, I'm not gonna really say nobody's names, but from the people who you would think would be telling people this, hey, go check these people out. Like, I went to them. I'm like, hey, you do it. Nah, man. I don't want the backlash that comes from saying that. Like, golly, bro. Somebody got to say it. Somebody got to say, hey, everybody, people over here doing stuff. Not just 3. Not just 2.
Straight up.
Like, I can count 20. And then you can go look them up. And you can agree that they doing something. Especially when you go to another city and you see somebody on the corner, you say, yeah, man, I'm a rapper. Okay, what you doing? And they pull up a video they homie shot on their phone and then edit it on their phone and then record it on their phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right, look, bro, yeah, man, I got 500 views, bro. Nigga, I've been did. Like, bro, we got people that got nice videos, nice recordings, nice songs. Like, and they repeat that formula until it's a collection of nice videos, nice songs, enough to rival other cities. Like, it's enough talent and people working in Waco to rival other cities like you wouldn't even believe.
Facts. It's a lot of talent in the city, man.
Right.
Superstars everywhere.
Like, you wouldn't even believe, bro.
Yeah.
So, just shed a light on it.
Yeah.
Like, we in the middle of Waco. I mean, Waco is right in the middle of Austin and Dallas, and you mean to tell me we can't get no light?
That's why I created TV.
You feel me? You say we can't get no light? Well, I'm gonna shine hard.
Facts. I like
you feel
that.
me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shine hard.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I touched, like we touched on that, because what you just said was completely opposite of what everybody thought.
Well, you know, when a specific narrative is thrown out and publicized, then the person who really is doing stuff never really gets a chance to tell you what they were doing. Like, if everybody jumped to a conclusion and be like, oh, you doing this, that's really what you doing, I don't care what you saying, you lying, you was doing this. Like, people said top 20 and then came back, the same people were coming back and commenting like, oh, I'm just now reading the post.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what? You shared it, wrote stuff about it, and then you coming back saying, oh, dang, I came back a week later and I see it say 20 artists to watch.
Yeah.
Dang.
My fault.
My fault. I was tripping.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Because that's how we were programmed.
For sure.
We were programmed to attack each other.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They said as long as we keep them attacking each other, then they can't come together. So it's programming, bro.
Yeah.